Hey, welcome my wonderful Geminis. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the channel. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. If you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. You guys know how we do. Okay, so we're doing the wonderful signs of Gemini today. Your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. But before we jump into your reading today, I do have a few announcements. So first of all, I need you guys to understand and know that energy is fluid. Okay, so you have to take what you need and leave what you do not. If you were cross-watching and I say this is Gemini's energy, but if it's more like your energy, feel free to swap the energies where they need to be. Second, I also want to let you guys know my podcast is up and running for you guys to stream via several different platforms, so you can find all of the information and the links in the description box below. I also have my birthday special going until the 22nd of this month, okay? So you guys can get a love or a career reading for half off. So that will be $50 for the 45-minute intuitive reading / coaching session with me. So you guys can also email me about that. Now, I do have a Facebook group platform that I'm putting together, which is going to be about love. It's going to be about sex. It's going to be about growth. It's going to be about relationships. It's going to be about expansion and really stepping into the real you as we get into all of this 2020 energy. So look forward to that because that is coming soon. The dailies are posted every morning at 12:15 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's an overview of the collective energy as well as a little inspiration that you may need to get you through the day. So you guys can check that out. And last but not least, my love, the holiday season is coming up. So if any of you are interested in my Shea Butter Body Balm, which you can use for your hair, you can use for your face, you can use for your whole body, please make sure you email me and I can get you the information that you need to place your order. Okay? Really nice gift set. So you guys can just... It's all naturally made. So I do use my natural shea butter with essential oils that I do infuse into the shea butter to make it nice, luxurious, and you know. All right. So if you guys are interested, please do email me about that. So we're jumping into Geminis. Okay. We're doing your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus, my wonderful Geminis. And this is just a general poll. We're going to go with the cards and see exactly what they want to tell you. Okay, Gemini? So we're thanking our angels. We're thanking our guides. We're thanking our higher self. We're thanking the divine masculine and feminine energy. We are thanking all of the energy in the atmosphere that is here to help guide, protect, encourage, motivate, and inspire us to take action when it is time. Okay? All right, what do you have for my wonderful Geminis in this reading? As this is a general reading, it may not fit for everyone. What do you have for my wonderful Geminis? Let my Geminis know what they got going on today. Okay. I would have been finished with all 6 videos today, but I broke a nail yesterday as I was making dinner for the kids, and so I had to run out and get that fixed today. I got tired of seeing a broken nail in the videos, the other 3 that I made earlier today. So you guys have sexual arts popping up, okay? And you guys know how I feel about this sexual energy. Sexual energy is not just about intercourse with someone. It's also creative energy, okay? So we're going to get into that. You got sexual arts popping up and the Phoenix popping up, okay? You also have... stepping out on the wild side, getting out of your box. Okay, so let's take a look and see. We're going to see. All right, clarify sexual arts, the Phoenix rising, and the wild. For my wonderful Geminis, make the story plain and clear. Make it plain and make it clear. Make it plain, make it clear. Make it plain, make it clear. All righty. All right. For sexual arts, you have surrender to the divine as your clarification card, and we're going to get into that. Clarify the Phoenix and the wild. Clarify the Phoenix card and the wild card for my wonderful Geminis. What do you want them to know about the Phoenix rising and stepping out of the box on the wild side? Okay, with the Phoenix rising, it's a time for healing, okay, which is a beautiful place to be, okay? And then with the wild card, it says you're very close to achieving your goals. Okay, so we're going to get into all of this energy. First, we're going to start off with your energy, my wonderful Gemini, to see exactly where your energetic patterns are. And then we're going to tap into the energy that you could be interacting with, okay? Now, first we're going to go, because it's telling a story here. Sexual arts is clarified by surrender to the divine, okay? When the sexual arts card pop up, my loves, This is all about bringing more light into your sexuality. So this can be you embracing your sexuality. This can be you embracing your sexual preference. This could you identifying what you think is sexy to you. This could be someone that may have just lost a lot of weight, or maybe even have like gastric bypass surgery or something, where it's like a smaller version of you, but you're still in your head in the bigger, heavier version of you. So you still have that, you know, the mental mindset of the heavier you. Okay. Now I do want to notify you guys, I do want to let you guys know that sexual energy is also creative energy. Okay. When you're having intercourse with someone, you're just not exchanging bodily fluids, you're also exchanging energy. Okay. And this is something that I've had to learn throughout the years of studying this. Okay. So this information just don't pop up in your head. You know, it's something that you learn over time. You are an energy body. Let's just, okay, that's what you are. You are an energy body. And what you guys have to understand is creativity is also energy. So just like you can create babies, you can also create thought patterns. You can also create habits by interchanging your energy with someone else. Okay, so when you combine a male and a female together, you create babies, right? But when you're combining your energy, also sexual and a sexual nature, with someone else, my love, you could also be creating habits or dysfunctional things, okay, as well as positive and uplifting things. So it's really, you know, I'm trying to fix my hair, as well as positive and uplifting things. So it's really important for you to pay attention and to be mindful of how you're using sex in your life. Okay. One person in particular, if you are withholding sex in a relationship to get one up in your partner, that's not how you should do that. Okay, so they want you to surrender to the divine. Okay, now when it comes to the phoenix is rising, my love, with the phoenix is rising, this is everything in your life may be falling apart in order for you to rise from the ashes with you renewed strength. So some of you, this phoenix rising is creating a healing. You may think things are chaotic, but there's definitely some type of healing going on, my wonderful Gemini. And when the wild card step out, that's you getting out of the comfort zone, stepping out of your box. Okay, and doing something different maybe. Okay, so the wild card reads, there is a wild, untamed spirit inside of you, desperate to be unleashed. Okay, free, you got to free it. Okay, and claim the gifts of energy, power, passion, creativity it offers you. Okay, get out your head, get out the box, and get out of other people's limitations or limited belief systems about you. All right, and as you do so, you are very close to achieving the goals that you put forth. Okay, so now let's get into what's going on that makes you need to embrace your sexual energy, as well as rise from the ashes and step out of your box. Clarify all of this energy. What do you have for Gemini? What is Gemini feeling that has them having to shine some light on their sexual arts? Clarify surrendering for Gemini. Clarify time for healing. Okay. All right, Gemini. Okay, so Gemini, clarifying the sexual arts card and surrendering to divine, you guys have the 10. Okay, you got the 10 of Cups followed by the Hierophant. The 10 of Cups in reverse followed by the Hierophant. So first of all, you guys could be dealing with a Taurus. Okay, Cups energy is all about your emotions. And because the 10 of Cups in reverse, this lets me know that something could be out of alignment, maybe within your marriage or relationship, or what's supposed to be a happy home. And this has you questioning your belief system, okay? This definitely has you questioning something, your belief system. All right, clarify the Phoenix, and it's time for healing. So there's something pertaining to your family life, or maybe even things just being in alignment right now that's not. Okay, the Phoenix rising clarified by healing is yeah, could be dealing with a Scorpio or Taurus. You got the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, clarified by the Death card. Now with the Death card in reverse, right, especially with the 8 of Pentacles in reverse, it's asking you really to shed that place of yourself where you're a perfectionist, okay? Or maybe even maybe even feeling like you've put in some work to some stuff, but you're afraid to take the step out because you're just afraid of that change. So because there's so much chaotic stuff going on here, which is causing you to rise like a phoenix, some of you may still be afraid of the change that's coming in, and it's really healing. When you get the Eight of Pentacles, this is all about apprenticeship. This is all about you being able to put in the work, and now you should start to see some of the results. But this is in reverse. So usually what happens here is, with this being in reverse, your focus is off. You're not focused so much on your healing or rising from the ashes at this point, because you're afraid of the change that's coming in. So this is why they're asking you to surrender and allow this change to come in. Allow this change to come in. Clarify. Okay, so clarifying the wild card, and you're achieving your goals. You have the Four of Swords, clarified by the Knight of Wands. This Four of Swords energy is feeling burnt out, feeling restless. That's why you need to step out of your box and do something different. Okay. Now the Knight of Wands energy, just so you know, this is all about passion. This is all about adventure. But some of you, this could be lustful energy. So you want to be mindful how you're moving with it. Make sure that you're not too impulsive. Okay. As you are stepping out on the wild side. All right. Yeah. Okay, my Gemini, some of you are definitely maybe feeling alone and withdrawn, especially now we're going back to you, surrendering to the divine and just like your sexual energy here. Yeah, you're in hermit mode, probably feeling a little lonely. You don't feel like being so charitable. You do not feel like being so charitable right now. You don't feel like being so generous. And if it's a money thing, you don't feel like you're prospering the way you should. But I really feel like this is not, so far, I pick up an off balance, like in relationship right now. Six of Cups in reverse, clarified by the Four of Cups in reverse. So some of you feeling like stuck, maybe in the past. And with the Four of Cups energy, maybe feeling like you've missed an opportunity. Some of you could just be bored with your sex life. Some of you could be bored with your sex life, because all of this is clarifying your sexual energy. Shit is not... Geminis, are you in a relationship with somebody that's not going right, and you reduced yourself to a little bit of lonely, you know, like pulling back, and not being so charitable with your love and maybe even with your sex here, because... where you should have been feeling nostalgia and you should have been building with this person, with this Four of Cups. This is all about reevaluation and contemplation, where you should have been doing all of that, my wonderful Geminis. Where you should have been doing all of that, it kind of feels like you may be feeling like you've missed an opportunity, or maybe you feel like this person has missed an opportunity. I want to clarify, why is Gemini's rising from the Phoenix? Just wanted to land over here. Ace of Swords in reverse, which means it's very chaotic in your thinking right now. But they want you to know that as you really surrender to the divine on this, your thinking is going to become clearer. Okay, because you do have the Six of Swords where you're moving on to smoother waters. Okay. What's really going on with Gemini? So shit is not popping at home. Okay, you may be withholding sex from someone, or somebody may be withholding sex from you. Somebody has definitely pulled back because they're reevaluating anything and they're not as genuine or genuous. Okay. You're holding back because you're Ace of Cups. And you're really strong about what you're doing too. So the Ace of Cups, you're holding back because you're Ace of Cups followed by your Chariot. Like, okay, so Ace of Cups represents your love, an overwhelming sense of compassion, right? So if you're talking about your love and overwhelming sense of compassion, and the Chariot is all about your willpower and victory, right? You're holding back for your victory in love. But see, then we have to pay attention here to this hidden agendas that you have. I kind of feel like what I'm getting, Geminis, is you're giving someone some room for them to hang themselves. Not only you're paying attention to your inner intuition here, your inner voice. I kind of feel like you have hidden agendas because of this Five of Swords energy, where there is a little bit of conflict. I don't know if you feel like you need to win this situation at any cost, so you're dealing with someone that feels like they need to win at any cost, or you could have feel like this person definitely fucked with your love, you know, as well as they fuck with your love as well as your willpower, you know, like this person may have made you come out of your shell. Not come out of your shell, come out of pocket, you know, like when they say somebody makes you come out of pocket, you just react differently. This person could have you coming out of pocket, right? Okay, clarify for my wonderful Geminis. All right, we need to get up into their energy because I want to see exactly why you feel the need that you want to win at any cost, and why you feel like you don't want to share. You don't want to share. You're just going to execute, but you don't want to share what you're doing. And you're withholding the sex from somebody, or somebody's withholding sex here. Somebody's either withholding the sex or withholding affection. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could be dealing with a water sign because there's a lot of Cups energy here. High Priestess is also the unconscious mind. That's the Moon, so that's all Cancer energy. So you could be dealing with a water sign. Clarify the energy that Okay, Gemini, now it makes sense as to why you behaving the way you did. This person could have delivered some news. You got the Knight of Wands coming in here with the Tower card. Or you could have found out some truth about this person, which has now caused them some frustration. So there's definitely some frustration here. So their Knight of Cups is upright. Okay, this whatever happened or whatever changes were made, my wonderful Gemini, and why you're feeling frustrated is because this may not have only been you got the Knight of Cups upright with the Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles upright. This could have not only just messed with your this could have messed with your money and your heart. Whatever news you just found out that's causing a frustration could have messed with your stability, maybe your home living situation, and your wish fulfilled, like your comfort. You have something, yeah. Okay. This person seems to be disappointed, or maybe even regretful, right? See how you have the Six of Pentacles here, which should be like giving and being charitable. And prospering together. This person felt they lost that. That's not there. That's not there. Two of Swords in reverse, so a decision needs to be made. Maybe feeling confused. Yep. Eight of Wands in reverse, delayed energy, shit not moving. Okay, that's yep, delay or maybe holding off. What are they holding off on? Holding off. And a two of, look, 10 of Cups upright, because your 10 of Cups, look at this, your 10 of Cups was clarified by the Hierophant, where you're over here reevaluating shit, everything. You're reevaluating everything. You don't feel so charitable. Hierophant in reverse, a little lonely, withdrawn. You're not as charitable. And they feel that. See, because you over here, Gemini, you pulled back. You're not so giving. You're pulling back over here with your Six of Pentacles energy, and over here, they're feeling that loss. They're feeling that disappointment. They don't feel that charity because you pulled back. I don't feel so charitable. Yep. They don't feel the plan, and there's no methodical movement. But it's kind of like they want that, Gemini. Gemini, this person may still want that. They want to come in with an offer. The Hangman in reverse, but there's some type of the both of y'all got hidden agendas, Gemini. Both of y'all got hidden agendas. Somebody, yeah. Okay. Both of y'all have hidden agendas. Okay. Something went down maybe with your living situation or financial situation. Maybe you were promised marriage and that just didn't work out, and it has you reevaluating and everything. Okay. This is not for all of you, but maybe one particular person. This could have started out as a third party situation where you met somebody that was with somebody, and you thought maybe this person was going to leave this person. And maybe this person did leave this person, right? But it's not what you guys anticipated. That's for one person in particular. Both of you need to check. You need to check yourself. You could definitely be dealing with a fucking Scorpio or water sign. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. And somebody could be using sex as a weapon in this relationship. See over here, the Hierophant. I'm sorry, the what is this? The Hangman in reverse and the High Priestess. They're both in reverse. Hangman in reverse is that there's still indecisions there. You haven't made any decisions. But with the High Priestess in results, if you're not listening to your inner voice, then there's definitely some hidden agendas going on. And I kind of feel like it's the both of y'all. Now, both of y'all have hidden agendas. So, bottom of the deck for them, they got the page of Wands clarifying this. With the Page of Wands, yeah, this is, shit ain't moving. Let's just put it that way. There's no direction happening here. Especially there's no direction when it comes to your stability, because it's the Page of Wands clarified by the Four of Pentacles, which should be all about your stability and security, right? There's no direction there. There's just not, they don't have any direction of where this is going to go. Okay, just so you know. Both of y'all have, both of you have hidden agendas. Okay, boom. I can't make this shit up. Page of Wands in reverse is your energy at the bottom of the deck too. Like, y'all have these hidden agendas going on. Okay. There is no direction popping off here. Okay. Oh shit. You got the Page of Wands in reverse clarified by the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. I don't know, Gemini. It kind of feel like you thinking over here. Like, seriously, if there ain't no direction in us creating anything together and bonding and manifesting shit together, I don't want to fucking be bothered. That's where you are, right? But their energies over here is like, I hear what you're saying, but it's all about stability and control for me. So the hidden agenda, I don't know if this person is dependent on you financially or want to mooch off of you. Or this person is like if you're dealing with incubus and succubus energy where someone is just fucking sucking you dry, like sexually. You're going to have to pay attention to how you're moving. Like, and I want to say this again. Sexual energy does not only mean intercourse. This could also mean creative energy. Who are you giving your creative energy to? Okay? Who are you having intercourse with in your minds? Meaning, who are you entertaining in your thought process? If it's not a physical thing, who are you entertaining in your thought process? Who are you allowed to roam free in your thought process that's creating a whole bunch of negative mind loops and negative thoughts, but that's not getting you anywhere? You need to surrender to the divine, okay? Not just from a standpoint of physically on a sexual nature, but also on a spiritual end, okay? All right, my wonderful, wonderful Geminis. The Phoenix is rising. It's talking about you going through a whole bunch of shit so you can become stronger, right? But in order for that to happen, you have to allow the healing to come forth. And sometimes when you're being, when you're going through the healing, you got to look at facets of yourself, and you got to admit the truth to yourself, maybe about some shit that you didn't want to admit the truth about, right? Or admit the truth to yourself about someone that you may not have necessarily wanted to admit the truth about. So please be mindful, all right? Stepping out on a wild, get yourself out of the comfort box, and know that as you do so, you're very close to achieving your goals. Now, both of y'all have hidden agendas here. Both of you. However, what I can say, Gemini, is this seems to be one-sided. So it seems like you're getting your plan together, and you're not saying much to this person, and you're starting to withhold that intimacy with them. And they also over here with some hidden agendas also, Gemini. Okay, because you could have been their security and their stability, and now that's not what's popping anymore. So be mindful about that. Okay. What does Gemini need to know for their healing? What does Gemini need to know for their healing? What does my wonderful Gemini need to know for their healing? Okay. They want you to be resilient. Okay, so you're going to have to keep pushing through, even though it's painful. And even though the process may be a little bit slow at times, or feel a little bit slow, even though you may feel isolated at times, okay? Understand as you do that, you're going to be gaining power, okay? And that power comes from within. You also have fruitation, which means whatever you give your energy to, your thoughts, your emotions, and your feeling, that is what's going to bear fruit. So you need to be very mindful of how you're projecting your thoughts, your feelings, okay, and how you're directing your energy, because whatever you give attention to, that is what's going to bear fruit. So if you keep giving your attention to, woe is me, I'm never going to find a man, I'm never going to find someone to love me, guess what? That's what you're going to be pulling to yourself, okay? Yep. You are going to have to establish boundaries, my wonderful, wonderful Geminis, okay? You're going to need to establish boundaries and continue to get focused on your healing, okay, and what you need to make sure that you're okay, Gemini. Not just physically, but also mentally and emotionally, okay? All right, my wonderful Gemini. So both of y'all are doing some manipulation. That's what your video is going to be. So, both parties are manipulating each other, okay? All right. I love y'all much. Just figure out exactly what you want, and then you move accordingly, my wonderfuls, okay? Keep in mind, if you have questions, come on into the live and join us, okay? We go live on Fridays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys can come on in with your questions. Check out the daily vibrations. They're posted every morning at 12:15 a.m. so you can get a forecast of the energy in the atmosphere and what you may be interacting with as you leave your house, as well as my podcast. You can start streaming that. All of the links will be in the description box below. I do have my birthday special running until the end of the week, so you guys can reach out to me so you can schedule your appointment, okay? Love readings and career readings are on sale until the 22nd for a $50 donation. $50 each. So you guys can reach out to me if you want to get added to the calendar. Thank everyone for your donations, for your love, for your support. Major shout out to all of my contest winners. And let's see, am I forgetting anything? Okay, my shea butter body balm, if you're interested, email me about that. All right, my lovely Geminis, I will see you guys in your individuals. Your next set of individuals probably later this week or early next week. Okay, my loves. And that's pretty much it. All right, Geminis, do something kind for yourself. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. And I will see you guys in your next reading. Bye, my loves.